Julius Caesar. Many know the name, few know the man. From birth, Caesar showed signs of greatness. Known as Lil Caesy in the rap underground, Caesar's beats were the freshest, and his rhymes the illest. After his rise to power, Caesar spiraled into a deep depression and was ultimately killed by the ones he trusted. Over the next 2 hours, we'll follow this Roman roller coaster through the good and the bad. This is the true Hollywood story, Julius Caesar.
The dream of being one of them. From life's ambition to be never recover from the public scandal.
Yeah, he was a good son. Always did his homework. He's clearly superior to all the other kids.
Being Julius's best friend was rough at times. I mean, he was much better at sports, and we got all the ladies, and he could always drink more.
Jules and I went to prom together. A lot of people asked me, but I knew he was the right choice.
I actually asked Andromeda first. I even prepared a melody for her. You are my Roman queen.
Prom night, though, wasn't what I expected. I don't know how to put this lightly. Penis like a Jolly Rancher, but without the hardness.
Shortcomings aside, Caesar was quite the talented rapper.
I just didn't understand his whole interest in the rap thing. It's just fast talking. What is that?
Yo, dog, that rap battle was like the tightest thing I've seen in years. You had East Rome, you had West Rome, they were just boom right in the middle, rap explosion. Lil Caesy, Big Pompey, tell you what, those rhymes were tight. I never heard anything like that before. That's when I knew Lil Caesy, he's gonna be a great leader.
Living in Rome where I got street cred. Mess with me, bitch, you end up dead.
You're less than a slave, a failed politician. Get out of this rap and get back in the kitchen.
Wear this big toga up around my shoulders. Got these guns from picking up boulders.
Getting pretty tired, oh you're moaning and bitching. You belong in the hole where I put my shit in.
Be the king of it all by the time I'm done. Couple of wives and 100 sons.
You put him in charge, be the ruin of all. He's got no strength and he got no balls.
Julius is a joke, as you clearly see. Gonna wind up in the back waters of history.
Make me the leader and the people will cheer. I get more pussy than the man who made beer. Oh! Woo! That was funny because you all call me Little Caesy, but you don't know my dick hang below the kneesy. Try to bring me down, fool, it sure ain't easy. I'll be ruin Rome from here to infinity.
And then there was Cleo. And I tried to date rape her before any of those guys.
And you guys know what happens at parties. Caesar comes.
Yeah, I always knew he was destined for greatness.
We would hook up, but I mean, who didn't I hook up with?
Smoking grapes, riding dirty, dirty.
What the fuck?
Caesar, what have you been doing?
Get out of my fucking face!
I love parties, and Caesar loved them too much, and it got to be a problem. And then I met my love, Mark Antony. Rest is history.
Mayor Cleo, bitch ruined my life.
After one night of partying, we went back to the estate, and Cleo had just dumped him for Mark, and that's really when he hit rock bottom. He literally shit his toga that night, and I had to clean it up.
Me and Caesar, we were in love. I knew we were in love since the first time. He wasn't so sure about that, but I knew we were in love. That's why, after our first date, I followed him around and learned about all him before he even told me. We were in love.
Yeah, I was the one who actually introduced him to Calpurnia. She was my date. We went on a double date, and he left with both women. He created the first triumvirate that night.
He was my first. I was his first.
That's a threesome.
Yeah, I had dreams. Or vivid vision quests. VVQs, as we like to call them. Sometimes they were good, but I had this particular one. It was right before the Ides, and I saw Caesar get brutally murdered. I told him about it. He didn't believe it. He didn't believe in that VVQ stuff, but it could have been prevented if he had listened to me. It's cool, though. We were in love. I was his first.
So the night before we were supposed to kill Caesar, I was pretty frightened. So I called my twin cousin, Mark Antony, and told him what we were gonna do. I guess it's a good thing we got there first.
Man, Serby Costa would be barking something at me about Ides of March, Lil Ceasy. That's the day of my show, so I decided to go down early, check it out. By the time I got there, motherfucker got shanked. Blood everywhere. I was like, motherfucker, you dead.
Where was I on the 15th of March? I was just hanging out with my buddy Jack. It's like every night. We didn't kill anybody.
Brutus was never convicted.
I mean, the whole assassination was all Cassius. I mean, why would I kill him? He was my best friend.
Nothing lasts forever. I'm sorry, I can't be perfect. Now it's just too late, and we can't go back. I'm sorry, I can't be perfect. About the pain I feel inside. Did you know you used to be my hero? All the days you spent with me now seem so far away, and it feels like you don't care anymore.
Yeah, I tried to get with his mom too. I tried.